coming from Iran, which has acknowledged the fact that it is receiving military cooperation from Russia as well as China. This is a statement attributed to its foreign minister, Mr. Araghchi. Now, Iran is receiving military cooperation from Russia and China. That is what Mr. Araghchi is said to have claimed in an exclusive interview with a portal. He also accused the United Arab Emirates of allowing the Americans to launch attacks on Iran from its territory and its bases. Araghchi has also said that Iran has no intention of fully opening the Straits of Hormuz, a tactic that has sent global oil prices soaring. He also downplayed the impact of an American attack on military installations in Karg Island, through which 90% of Iran's oil exports flow. Let me get a word in from foreign affairs expert Robinder Sachdev first, before we go back to Shinjo Chri. Mr. Sajdev, good afternoon to you. Now, Iran has openly acknowledged assistance coming through from Russia as well as China. Presumably, this is a statement that's also been made to elicit an American reaction as well about this cooperation. What's your reading of what the foreign minister of Iran has said?
If the Iranian foreign minister has said this, then it's definitely something very unprecedented, let's put it that way, right? That Russia, officially he's saying, is militarily helping, and also China is militarily helping. I think we would need to kind of see more confirmation of what he has said, if he has said this. But if he is saying this, then, there are a couple of other complications. Does China want this to be known? China so far wants always to be seen as the, elderly statesman, preaching around and not getting its hands dirty, though it may be, and it is, supplying Iran with some hardware or some components at least, if not fully finished weapons, but it has sold its air defense system also, right? Similarly, Russia has sold also some. So if that is said to be military cooperation, which it is, so that is there. But if the foreign minister is saying about something happening right now, and there are urgent supplies coming from China, urgent, replenishments coming from Russia, then that definitely is a next chapter in this whole war, I would say. Okay.
Many thanks, Mr. Sajdev. Let me also get a word in from Shinjo Chri as well. Shinjo, as far as China is concerned, direct military transfers to Iran had reportedly ceased way back in 2005, but both countries have been extremely secretive about any military dealings that they may have had. But if you have the Iranian foreign minister now say that military assistance has been forthcoming from Russia as well as China to the Iranian regime, how does that alter the dynamics of what we're currently witnessing in the Middle East, and what kind of response can we expect now from Donald Trump over the statement?
First of all, what kind of response can we expect from the Russians, and what kind of response from the Chinese? They have to actually also speak about it, because here the Iranian foreign minister has said what he has. Secondly, when you want military help, it can really be of two kinds. In the past, we know that the Iranians were supplying weapons to the Russians, primarily the kamikaze drones. Now, there are really two kinds of weapons. One is hardware. The other is also military support, is intelligence support through information that the Russians or Chinese have picked up through satellites or something like that. Now, if that is what is coming in from Russia and China, well, that's something else altogether. In fact, this is exactly something that was asked to Donald Trump some time ago, and he said, well, if the Iranians are getting Russian information, I don't know about it, but if they are, they're not doing very well, using it very well. So it's not that the Americans haven't been asked about it, but this time, when a foreign minister of Iran speaks about it, then maybe the Russians and the Chinese should also clarify what exactly the position is.
Absolutely. We'll wait and see as to whether or not there's a response coming from them anytime soon after this statement has been made. Now, related to this, in an exclusive conversation with the